This video is partially translated into English for demonstration purposes. The tablet can help some people with aphasia communicate with others. What is the speed limit in the city? Where's the nearest pharmacy? From the main menu, you click on the desired category to access a new menu until the desired phrase appears. Afterwards, we have it read by the computer. We start with 2 quotes to motivate ourselves, then we will talk about illness and hunger. After the rain, the good weather. A practice makes perfect. I feel bad about this time. I have a headache. My wisdom tooth hurts. I would like to have a tomato soup. I would eat calf's liver. I would eat a toasted burger with fries, topped with ketchup, mustard, pickle, and served with a smile. We can record requests made to the waiter in the restaurant where we often go. Thank you for bringing a glass for the wine and opening my bottle of wine. Today, I'm going to have calf's liver with fries. Calf's liver I want it well cooked but not too much. For dessert, I'm going to take your special. Thank you for the calf's liver which was cooked to perfection, and the whole meal. What can I ask you an indiscreet question? What do you do with the wine that remains in the bottle? This system, which I made, could be used by Aphasics with severe speech disabilities and aphasia who want to have computer support for references and examples from artificial intelligence to feed different, more serious conversations. The system, which is evolving, currently contains about 14,000 words, including 500 one-line sentences and about 60 paragraphs. Here are 2 examples when we talk about wooden language and inflation. Wooden language is a term used to describe vague, artificial, or politically correct language or speech, often used by public figures or politicians. This can refer to responses that avoid taking a clear position or are worded in a way that does not offend or engage. In short, it is a style of communication that lacks sincerity or transparency. Excerpt from Bing. According to some sources, inflation can benefit debtors who repay their debts with a devalued currency, exporters who sell their products at more competitive prices, or governments that reduce their public debt in real terms. On the other hand, inflation can hurt savers who see their purchasing power decrease, retirees who depend on fixed incomes, or consumers who have to pay more for goods and services. Companies can also be positively or negatively affected by inflation depending on their sector of activity, their ability to pass on costs to prices, or their competition in the market. Excerpt from Bing. The system offers useful phrases in different places. We will look at the useful phrases in the airport, in Paris, and at the Musée de la Civilisation. Le Musée de la Civilisation. I would like to check in at the counter, Air Canada. What is the regulatory for the liquid in the cabin? Can you go to Versailles by metro? I'm looking for a good restaurant that is not too expensive. To admissions at the rate for seniors. The Musée de la Civilisation always presents exhibitions mounted on a theme, which is more interesting. To finish, go listen to a poem that was used in the last World War. The long sobs of the violins of autumn wound my heart with a monotonous languor. All suffocating and pale, when the hour strikes, I remember the old days, and I weep and I go to the evil wind, which carries me here, beyond, same as the dead leaf.